So from day one when I opened up back in 2018, prior to that I was working at UWS, and when you talk about sustainability and eco-friendly and stuff like that, UWS used quite a lot of compostable things. Well, their coffee cups were compostable, cardboard packaging, everything was compostable. So for me it was a no-brainer to see if a little business could try and replicate that. So from the onset, everything that I used was and to this day still is compostable, ranging from the salad boxes, which everybody thinks they're plastic, but they're actually made out of cornstarch, to the cups, to the sleeves, to the bags, to the boxes, the whole 9 yards. Everything is compostable. But it doesn't just stop there. It's also with the way the deliveries come in, sustainable deliveries. Butcher deliveries come in crates as opposed to cardboard boxes. Fruit and veg take the boxes away and they recycle them on their end. Well, that's a tricky one, because it's one of these ones. It's like, why do I make my bread? Why do I not buy my bread in? Why do I make my rolls and I don't buy my rolls? Yes, I don't make a song and dance about the efforts that I go to and the links and the ties and the things that you do to make sure that when a customer comes in, they're getting 110% and not just 48%. Because I can sleep better at night, knowing that what I've done, I do with a passion, and I'm not ripping anybody off. For me, it's about caring, and it doesn't cost a lot to care, it just takes a bit of time and effort. Always. So there's one supplier, Green City, that I use, and if anybody's unethical, they'll red card them. So it makes sense to sort of use them as a sort of a sounding board. In the beginning, they turned around and said, "Do you really want to use like stock even San Pellegrino?" And I said, "Oh, I just didn't want to stock Coke, and I didn't want to stock Fanta. I wanted to stock something that was non-generic." They're affiliated with Nestle. Don't do that. So if you look at my drinks fridge, you've got all the drinks from all the other suppliers, and they're all in either tin cans, glass bottles, or recyclable containers. Up here to my coffee suppliers. So if I was in Glasgow, my coffee would come in reusable plastic buckets, which my milk does. My coffee cup would come in reusable plastic buckets, but because of the location and length, it comes in a cardboard box that's able to be recyclable, that in a plastic liner is compostable. So you're like, everything's 100% recyclable. I champion and I partner with Climate Action. As far as I'm concerned, what they've done in the past 5 years has been phenomenal. What they continue to do on a daily basis. I mean, ever since they introduced the community fridge, and what will happen is on a Thursday, if he's got random leftover ingredients, I will take those ingredients and turn them into something nice now. So it is like working really, really closely. So then they're not having to waste it, throw it in the bin, or take it to landfill or to the chicken farmer. I'm getting it and turning it into something super tasty. So it's a two-way street. But I love working with those guys. What they do is phenomenal. Bringing things closer to home. My eggs were coming from Corrie Mains, which was Ayrshire. The milk was coming from Moskill, which was Ayrshire. But when the Lethem opened up, which is literally 1 mile from my doorstep to their doorstep, it seemed like a no-brainer. So my eggs come from there, my milk comes from there. It's 1 mile up the road, supporting a local guy, and it works well. Ooh, can you bleep this one out? Wake up and smell the coffee. No. No. I would say I'm one of the only places in Straven that you can come in and your coffee cup's compostable, the lid's compostable, to the point where my coffee lids, as of about 4 weeks ago, are now all paper, so that whole cup can go straight in the paper recycling bin. I just wish that there was a lot of other places that you just look at them all and they're all using cheaper alternatives. Fowler's good. He uses compostable packaging and stuff like that, so big ups to Stu. But it's like, he's the only one. Talk to your milk supplier. What kills me, like I listen to a podcast and coming from Australia, and I was back there last year, and you go to the coffee shops and they've all got 2 litre bottles of milk. Now, admittedly, that once they're emptied, they don't get crushed down. They go back into the container, then they get picked up, and then God knows what happens on the recycling, and they're not rinsed out or anything like that. And I just look at, and these guys are like punching out 1,000 cups of coffee a day. It's like I think I'm doing all right at about 150 during the week, and then 200 on the weekend. But I can look over there, and I've got a pile of buckets that I know that aren't going to landfill, are going back to the supplier to get refilled and sent back to me. So it's why? Is it convenience? Is it laziness? Is it just think about how can I change?